Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to do the fourth module of this course of developed Gen AI apps and Gemini and Streamlit. Today we are going to utilize the Streamlit framework with Cloud Run and the Gemini API in Vertex AI. So in today's lab we are actually going to try to build and deploy an application to Cloud Run. So it is going to be interesting. Let's just start the lab. We have to do the 5 credit steps. Let's just launch with the 5 credits. Lab has been started. There is only one task they have mentioned, so can't do much about it. Just right click on the open Google console and open it in the incognito window. It will take a few minutes to sign in your account. You'll just see this pop up, click I understand. After that, you'll see something like this. It is an interface, and just click on I agree and continue. After that, we just have to look into the manual. Here we are asked to open Cloud Shell terminal by clicking on the Cloud Shell icon on top right corner of the Cloud console, which is over here. Here they have said activate Cloud Shell. So just click over here. Your terminal will open. Click on continue. This is a different interface. If you have, okay, just click on authorize and it will authorize automatically. From the last time, if you have done the prompt version here, there is a bit of changes in the interface. If you see that they have done the Gemini interface. Now let's just go back to the manual. They have asked us to run the following command to clone a repository. Okay, so we are going to copy this command and paste it over here directly. We are cloning a generative AI repository, which is at this location. It is on GitHub. It is a repository of Google Cloud platform itself. So if cloning is complete, so now we just have to go to that location. So cd means change directory. So now we are at another location. When we pass this command, you'll see that our location was nothing, like we were at the root directory, but now we are at this location. Alright, whenever I just select this, it copies it. So if you accidentally select anything, don't paste it, otherwise it will paste it in the terminal itself. Okay, so after doing this, now we have to do the configuration. Now we have to set up Python virtual environment and install the dependencies. So this is a virtual environment. Just copy the code and paste it over here. First line means that we are using Python 3 version, and VENV means the virtual environment, and Gemini Streamlit is the name of a virtual environment. And we are just giving source Gemini Streamlit bin activate. We are activating the virtual environment over here. And pip install requirements.txt is something like we are installing the requirements. For here, if you all right, I don't know why this is coming up. All right, so when you do the requirements.txt, you might not find where the requirement file is, but actually what they are doing is at this location there might be a requirement.txt file in which we give the libraries which we want to install. If you have done any projects, you also every time you must, it is a good habit to keep a requirements.txt folder, or sorry, a file for that, and in that you have to mention all the required libraries of Python, or like whichever you're using. So major time Python. So whichever libraries you will be using, you just have to mention them, or sometimes you have to mention the specific version as well, so that whenever someone just clones your repository and runs this file, they will automatically download all the requirements or all the libraries which are needed for that specific project. That is what we have done right now. After that, we have to do is require access of two environment variable. We are just giving the executing these commands, Google Cloud project, and just copy and paste it because they are the you're giving access to your account. By the way, if you noticed, I don't know why this happens, like all that. Uh, if you have noticed, when we selected the when we routed this code of source Gemini, after that, like we did all this together, right? If you run it one by one, you will notice that over here, after cloning, after activating the virtual environment, here's the name of the virtual environments comes before your actual location, so that you get to know that you are in a virtual environment, and that is the name of a virtual environment. All right, now you'll build the Docker image for the application and push it to the artifact registry. To do this, you will need one environment variable set that will point the artifact registry name. The command below will create the artifact registry for you. So we are creating an artifact registry. So we just have to copy and execute this command to create an artifact registry for us, which will be at the location which we mentioned in the previous command. Like the region was US Central 1 for us, and it will create a Docker image which will be helpful for us to uh, which will be at the end helpful for us to deploy the main project of what we are doing right now. So over here, if you are thinking that we are coding anything, no, we are not going to code. We are just running the repository which actually exists. So if you want to see the code, you just have to go over here and just copy this, or just go to this link, like just copy this part https and till .get, and copy this part, and you can just search that what the project exactly is. Alright, and here they have asked for you will get an output of something like this. So let's just check for that output. It is creating our files, temporary archives of 11,408 files are there. Total it is 432 MBs before compression. It is not yet compressed, and we are doing this on cloud, so no local storage is being used. That is the benefit of the cloud, because sometimes it happens that this is not in MBs. Now it's MB, it's fine, but sometimes it's in GBs, and if you are doing it on your local system, then you need storage for that. And right now we are using cloud. That is why you don't necessarily need any storage. They will be stored on the cloud itself. It will take some time. uh, like I don't know how much time, because they haven't mentioned it anywhere around here, but definitely it will take a time, because only one task is there, and they have given us 1 hour, so it will be taking some time. This is the repo name which we are giving. This is the service name which we are giving to it, and we are creating a artifact repository, and the location is mentioned artifact repository. So this is basically the name again, and location is stored in this variable, so we are giving that for repository format Docker. And build submit tag is another command where we are giving the Docker image at and we are using all these variables, which is our region, then file, and again a project name, repo, and service name. So it will be in this format. So that is why they have given us an example that images might look like this, that uh, first will be a region, which is US central one, then hyphen will be docker.pkg.dev. Alright. After that, our cloud project, which is stored in a variable called Google Cloud project, which is this. Then hyphen AR repo, which is Gemini repo. Then again hyphen, not hyphen, sorry, slash. And then again slash service name, which is again Gemini Streamlit app. One plus one more. I don't know if they are saying with like column wise, or is there anything else. Like I think there will be one more column and then there will be status of success. We'll just see what is happening over here. It is still downloading a lot of stuff right now to create the image. I still don't know how much time it will take, but we have got a warning to running pip as root. User can result in broken permissions, but we are not running it as a root. We are running it in virtual environment, so no worries. It is recommended to use virtual environment, and we are doing that only, so no need to worry. Now it is pushing the image which we created. See, this is the image name, right, which we got at US Central One Docker PKG Dev, and here's Quick Labs, our project ID, then again Gemini repo, Gemini Streamlit app. So it is working fine. It will take a few minutes to push the image. It is still pushing. Uh, Basically, these are the images of Docker. So these are various numbers which are being prepared and pushed. So these are basically the images which we created, and then we push them. All right. So we got the status as success. Okay, there's plus one more, means there's something else in the image itself. Okay, after that, you have got the status of success right now, which was expected. Now we just have to run this code again. Like, not that, we have to do the sixth step, which is just copy the code and paste it, and now run it over here. And so what we are doing is run gcloud run deploy service name. We are just running the service which we just created. We have given the port as 8080. Image is again the image format is given. Okay, allow unauthenticated. We are giving the permission. Region is given. Platform is managed. These are all the parameters which we are passing over here. Then project name is again we are passing the variable, and set environment variable to Google Cloud project equal to this is the like we are passing this parameter where we are passing Google Cloud project, and the name of a project is stored in this variable, and this is another parameter where we are passing the region. If you come across dollar sign, that is meaning we are passing the variable. If there is no dollar sign, then we are not passing any variable. So this is the variable and this is the parameter name. That is why they are same. You might think that they are same, but this is a variable which we have already stored, and it stores this, our project name. Alright, now we will get an output like this: deploying new service done, deploying new service done, and tick and done. It will look like something like this. Just as they have mentioned, we got it. Now what we have to do, choose the functionality that you would like to check out, and the application will prompt the Gemini API Vertex and display the response. But how are we going to choose it? Like, has been deployed and serving 100% traffic. Okay, so they have given us the service URL as well. So you just have to click on the URL. It will be in the service URL section over here. Just click on the HTTPS link. It will open a Streamlit interface. This is what Streamlit is. It's basically helpful to deploy or analyze some things when you don't have to create an HTML page. It is an basic interface. So here we'll just use Gemini API and Vertex AI. So here is a easy way to select any model which we want. I can select Gemini 2.5 Pro, 2.5 Flash, model optimizer. I'll just select 2.5 Flash, not 2.0 Flash, 2.5 Flash. Thinking budget is auto, let's just say. Then freeform. If you can play around this, because this is actually a fun lab because we have a lot of time left. So do utilize this time. I'm not saying that because it's a lab you just have to click on this check my progress. Obviously it's done. If you will get a green tick, obviously you just have to copy paste and it's done. So just don't do this. Do experiment with these things, because uh when you actually try to code over here now, like when you actually try to code and deploy these things, it is actually very difficult and you might come across thousands of errors before deploying. If you don't know how to deploy, or you don't know what Docker is exactly, what Jenkins is, what Google Cloud Run is, so there are many more things which we have to learn. So if you get this opportunity, this is actually a good opportunity to just try it, understand it. Like this, you're not going to get a Streamlit interface like this again. Obviously, if you just do this course again and again, you will get it, but not if you are actually trying to run it by yourself, then you are not getting it. You have also two buttons, view on GitHub. If you click on it, you will go to the GitHub repository. Over here also they have mentioned what you have to do. So if you want, you can just save this GitHub repository or the link of it to your somewhere private. Enter your own prompt, select temperature, randomness, which is maximum number of tokens generated. We can select any number of tokens and select top P. They have not mentioned what is top P and I forgot what is top P, but let's just create something. Okay, and if we just do image playground, then we can you just have to look around and play around these things, what is it they are doing. So they have already actually given images and videos for that. For marketing, I guess you can generate your own campaign if you want, like for clothing, electronics. They have just given some categories for uh, the products. Then audience, target audience range is given. Then target location is given, and you can just search for some filters over here. Then select the brand voice, like formal, informal, serious, humorous, and estimated budget, and generate my campaign. When I say generate my campaign, let's just see what exactly ad campaign is it generating, because it's for clothing for 18 to 24, which is basically youngsters, teenagers. Urban is fine. Okay, formal, brand voice must be formal, like not too funky, and budget is not like not a big budget. It's 1000 to 5000. So this is like an ad campaign which you can use for your um, for your clothing brand, or if you want to try for, actually if you want to try for something, you just have to uh, play with it. Like for electronics, if you want to do increase, I don't know what filters they have given. Okay, increase brand awareness, generate leads, drive sales, and improve brand sentiment. Okay, these are a few filters they have mentioned, so you can choose among them only what your brand goals should be, and you can also name the product. Mm. You can also ask it to generate a story, main character. What type of character is it? Okay, Mindens is a cat. What personality does the character involve? Mindens is a very friendly cat. Nice. Then what does the character live? Where does the character live? Sorry. Andromeda Galaxy. I don't know what is this, but it's like just hypothetical, obviously. And story premise is love and adventure. Creativity low. I don't know why it's low. Let's keep it high and make it a short. Yes, short, but creativity must be high because this is obviously um this galaxy. You must have to keep the creativity high, right? Let's see what story it is generating about the cat or cosmic powys. It's funny. There's a book introduction given, prologue, the poe of the cosmos. If you're a cat person, you will find this and these things funny. Then there are chapters also. There are 5 chapters: Cosmic Spark, Possum Campaign, Companion, sorry, Possum Companion, Navigating Nebulae, The Heart of the Galaxy, Cosmic Home. Then this is the chapter 1. It has just given, because we have asked for short, so it has given a short campaign, a short story where we have got the chapter 1 only. So basically, you will get to know, and if you want to try it yourself, so you can just give some of your random prompts, like for motivation, whether it be for motivation quotes or something else you want to learn about something, anything. This is like the sky is the limit for you. This is the creative field here. You will just have to utilize the entire session over here. Just don't waste this session, because I'm just creating this video right now, so I'll have to do it as fast and upload it to the YouTube. So I can't upload a more lengthy video. But if you are if you guys are getting this opportunity, please try to uh, use it very nicely. Do anything you want, because this is like eh, you're not getting Gemini 2.5 Flash again, or 2.5 Pro, or these things again. So just play around these things and understand what is happening and how things work behind the Gemini API. Like, you should know the model randomness. Like, you should know how many tokens if you generate, then what must be the length of the response. Okay. Um, I'll just close the lab right now, because we are done with this lab, and it was a nice lab. It was interesting actually. So do use it, and we'll just, before closing the lab, I'll just close the incognito window. Now I'll just end the lab, and that's it for today, guys. This was an amazing module. I felt like it was really very interesting to work on Streamlit framework and use with the help of Cloud Run and Gemini API in Vertex AI. So it was wonderful. Again, I am just telling you that this labs are actually helpful for you. If you afterwards, you will get to know that how much helpful they were when you actually work on cloud. These are just labs, so you get a access for temporary time, but when you actually work, you have to take the free trial and then deploy your project, or just play around. Like, if you're working on cloud, so you get an access. If you're in company, so you get the access of the cloud, but you will know that, oh, I have learned these things from this lab. So well, I guess that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next one. Thank you.